Hello. I want to show you the worksheet one time with this little audio tape so that you can understand how it works. I am suggesting FHA financing. The seller pays $8,200 towards closing. In our hypothetical case, the purchase price would be $180,000. The down payment would be 3.5% or $6,300. 180 minus 63 is 173.7. That would be our base loan. But FHA has a financed MIP, that's mortgage insurance premium. It's equal to 1.75%. So this 173.7 times 1.75 is 1,039. You roll it into the loan, so you end up with a loan of 176. In the next section, we're going to see the payment. So whenever I send this, there'll be an interest rate. The interest rate is whatever was available that day. So if you get it another time the rate's higher, it means rates are higher. If rates are lower, it'll be lower. And sometimes I might send more than one because there may be more than one option. It's a 360-month or 30-year loan. The amount needed to repay the loan is $769.18. The annual taxes estimated to be $52.20. I just made that up because we don't have a real property. So you pay 1/12 of the taxes every month as part of your mortgage. So $52.20 divided by 12 is $435. Same with the insurance. You're going to buy the insurance wherever you want, so I'm guessing $900. 900 divided by 12 is $75 a month. And then lastly, there's an FHA mortgage insurance, and that is equal to 0.85% divided by 12. It's $125 a month. So your total payment is $1,404.37 in this example. In the next section, we're going to look at the cash to close. Okay, the down payment is $63,000. The closing costs are $4,000. Prepaid's over $4,000. The total needed to buy the house is $14,646. I suggest that you negotiate with the seller to pay $8,200. So if you do that, you would only owe $6,446. So that's the total that you owe in the highlighted section. But now we're going to make some subtractions. When you write your offer, you're going to give a deposit. You're going to write a check as a deposit with your sales payment, assuming that you wrote a $1,000 deposit. That will subtract off. You're going to pay for the home inspection, you're going to pay for the appraisal, and the balance is what you'll owe at closing. So up here, this total closing cost is this total right here. And all these fees are what add up to that. So this is not extra. This is just itemizing what was already up there. Your bottom line is you need $14,000. If you get the seller to pay $82,000, you only owe $64,000. But this itemization, appraisal, credit report, transfer tax. Transfer tax is $7.50 per thousand. Tax credit fee optional. If you want to apply for a federal tax credit, the fee is $5.50. Lender's title insurance, our origination fee, owner's title insurance, recording fee, attorney fee, home inspection, and in this case, lender credit. So depending on market conditions, the lender may give you a credit with a certain rate. If you take a higher rate, you get a bigger credit, or the lender could charge you a fee if you wanted a really lower rate. But in this case, based on yesterday's rates, the lender credit would have been $1,500. So all that added up to $4,000. That $4,000 is up here. And then this section is your tax, your insurance, and your prepaid interest. So the taxes, I always guess about 7 months for the proration to the seller, repaying the seller for taxes paid in advance and escrow. On the insurance, 14 months, you're going to buy a policy and put 2 months into escrow. And interest, this assumes that you close the middle of the month, you pay 15 days interest. You always pay interest from the end of the month, from the day of the closing through the end of the month. And then lastly, I just want to point out that this is not a loan estimate. These figures are approximations. You'll receive a loan estimate once you apply for a loan. The worksheet is not an approval. The $8,200 from the seller has to be negotiated. $1,500 lender credit that I talked about. Depends on the market on a day-to-day. So I hope this information was useful, and whenever I send a worksheet, it'll be in this format.